The AI revolution is accelerating into a transformative new phase, and the Day Zero portfolio presented by veteran investment analysts Louis Navellier, Eric Fry, and Luke Lango offers a compelling guide for investors aiming to capitalize on this seismic shift. The Day Zero portfolio is a carefully curated selection of companies poised to lead the charge as artificial intelligence, or AI, moves from digital applications to physical, real-world impact. With a projected $20 trillion economic opportunity, this portfolio and its accompanying AI Revolution research service are must-haves for those looking to secure their financial future in an era of unprecedented technological change. The dawn of AI Day Zero. The AI revolution is no longer confined to chatbots and algorithms, it's stepping into the physical world, and the Day Zero portfolio captures this pivotal moment. Dubbed AI Day Zero, this phase marks the convergence of AI and robotics, where machines don't just process data but act in tangible ways, from sorting packages to driving vehicles. The broadcast vividly illustrates this shift with real-world examples. Amazon's 1 million robots streamlining warehouse operations, Tesla's Optimus robot handling factory tasks, and Waymo's driverless cars serving cities like Phoenix and San Francisco. These aren't futuristic concepts but current realities, signaling a new era where AI-powered machines reshape how we live and work. Navellier, Fry, and Lango bring unmatched clarity to this transition, emphasizing that AI Day Zero is driven by breakthroughs like NVIDIA's Blackwell Ultra chip, which is, set to launch later this year. With 11 times the speed and 7 times the computing power of its predecessors, this chip enables machines to make real-time decisions in dynamic environments. Falling costs for components like LiDAR sensors, now under $100, and edge processors from NVIDIA and Qualcomm further fuel this revolution, making advanced robotics scalable. The Day Zero portfolio targets companies at the forefront of this technological leap, offering investors a chance to get in early on a trend that's already transforming industries. What makes the Day Zero portfolio stand out is the expertise behind it. Louis Navellier, a pioneer in quantitative investing, Eric Fry, a master of macro trends, and Luke Lango, a Silicon Valley tech visionary, combine their decades of experience to deliver a portfolio that's both visionary and grounded. Their AI Revolution research service, launched about 2 years ago, has achieved an impressive average annual gain of 25.39%, really proving their ability to spot winners in disruptive tech trends. The Day Zero portfolio builds on this track record, focusing on 7 companies that are, poised to dominate the physical AI boom. The portfolio isn't just a scattershot collection of stocks, but rather a strategic selection that targets the entire ecosystem of physical AI. It includes not only giants like NVIDIA, which holds something like a 70 to 95% share of the AI chip market, but also those under-the-radar players that are absolutely critical to the revolution. One company supplies automation systems to over 250 global manufacturers in aerospace, autos, and semiconductors. Another, often likened to the NVIDIA of robotic senses, leads in technologies that give robots perception, with its stock rating actually soaring from a D to an A in just 10 months. A third, with the Pentagon as a major shareholder, secures United States supply chains, really aligning with national priorities. These picks showcase the analyst's knack for uncovering high-potential opportunities before they hit mainstream radar. The Day Zero portfolio is positioned to ride what the analysts call a $20 trillion wave, driven by the so-called tech rule of 3, where each tech revolution creates at least 3 times the value of its predecessor. The internet tripled the PC era's value, mobile tripled the internet's, and now physical AI is set to dwarf them all. Morgan Stanley's data supports this, estimating that automating half of highly automatable roles could save $207 billion annually across major companies, boosting margins and stock prices. Amazon's 2,000% increase in packages handled per employee over a decade, powered by AI-driven robotics, really exemplifies this amazing productivity surge. The portfolio targets companies that are transforming physical industries, like retail, logistics, and manufacturing, into tech-driven powerhouses. Walmart's automated warehouses, John Deere's autonomous tractors, and Ocado's robotic grocery fulfillment centers are already showing some pretty impressive results. By investing in the Day Zero portfolio, you're not just betting on one company, but on an entire ecosystem that's poised to redefine global commerce. Navellier, Fry, and Lango selections make sure you're positioned to capture the explosive growth potential as these industries continue to evolve. The broadcast doesn't sugarcoat the challenges. AI Day Zero will disrupt labor markets, with 99% of Fortune 500 companies adopting AI, and nearly 100,000 US tech jobs already eliminated. Entry-level roles in banking, marketing, and legal research are disappearing, and, well, dark factories like Xiaomi's, producing smartphones without human intervention, signal a future where manual labor faces, some really intense pressure. This creates a divide between those who control or invest in AI technologies and those who risk being left behind. The Day Zero portfolio is your ticket to the winning side. Navellier, Fry, and Lango draw parallels to past tech revolutions, the iPhone in 2007 and ChatGPT in 2022, where early investors in companies like Apple, which went up 7,000%, Netflix up 36,000%, and Nvidia up 4,000%, reaped massive rewards. So the key here is timing. Getting in before mainstream adoption. With physical AI still in its early stages, this portfolio offers a real chance for 3 times, 5 times, or even 10 times returns, as the analysts argue with some pretty compelling evidence. Their free recommendation, which is a blue-chip stock right at the forefront of AI-powered robotics, is just a taste of what the portfolio can do. But honestly, the real moonshot gains are in the full 7-stock lineup. The Day Zero portfolio? Well, that's really just the beginning. The AI Revolution Research Service, which is priced at $1,495 a year, so about $4 a day, gives you ongoing access to the expertise of Navellier, Fry, and Lango. Unlike those static reports you might see elsewhere, this service delivers weekly updates to help you stay ahead of a trend that's honestly moving faster than Moore's Law. Breakthroughs like OpenAI's O1 model or NVIDIA's Blackwell architecture can shift markets overnight, and this service makes sure you're never caught off guard. Plus, it includes the broader AI Revolution portfolio, which actually builds on 5 previous portfolios that have consistently outperformed. The synergy of Navellier's data-driven approach, Fry's macro insights, and Lango's early-stage tech expertise makes this service uniquely valuable. Their 5-year collaboration at the same research firm has really honed their ability to identify winners, and the Day Zero portfolio reflects their deep research into revenue growth, analyst upgrades, and market positioning. This dynamic approach is critical in a landscape where, honestly, opportunities can vanish in just a few hours. AI Day Zero is happening now, with robots delivering packages, driving cars, and even building products. Geopolitical pressures like the US.-China AI race and demographic shifts, such as an aging workforce, are fueling trillions in investment. The Day Zero portfolio and AI Revolution Research Service empower you to capitalize on this transformation. Don't wait for mainstream headlines, because by then, the biggest gains will be gone. Click the subscription link to secure the portfolio and a year of insights at a limited-time discount. Navellier, Fry, and Lango have been here before, guiding investors through the internet and mobile revolutions to massive gains. Now they're offering you a front-row seat to the AI revolution's next chapter. Join them to ensure you're not just surviving but thriving in a world reshaped by physical AI.